So I'm a huge saver, and about 6 months ago I was contemplating buying a few new things for my videos, like a whiteboard, a microphone, and a whole bunch of shit. And I just kept putting it off because every time I saw money in my bank balance and it would go down, it would just annoy me so much. And so every day I would wake up and just think about the things I would need to buy and whether I should actually get them or not. And at one point I had actually gone to the park to record one of my in-person videos with my gear and everything, my microphone. And it was my microphone that I actually had was one of those cheap Bluetooth ones you actually pin on your shirt. And I couldn't actually tell how much it was charged before I left. And so when I got to the park, which was a 10-minute drive away, to this nice park bench I usually record at, because no one's, interrupting me rather than like a super public park, I sat down, set up my camera, and I pulled out my microphone, and it just wouldn't work. And I didn't even know if it was charged properly, because it was just such a shitty microphone. And I just couldn't record that day, but the microphone ended up working. I just had to charge it for even longer. And it just pissed me off. And at the same time, a Hamza video popped up. So he's like one of the biggest self-improvement YouTubers. And he actually made a video on living frugal. And so I watched it, and he talked about how, because he was making 100K per month at the time from his course that he has, he was living in a $1,000 a month place. And, it was annoying to record in. It didn't have good lighting, as well as it didn't have proper fans. And if you're living in like Bali, where he lives, it's hot as hell. I don't know, some of you guys might be talking in like Fahrenheit, but in like Celsius, it was just, I think it's 40 degrees over there. It's just insane. And he ended up moving to an $8,000 a month place where he records now, and it's super comfortable for him to record, and it's just the overall better experience. He probably has, a happier life, and so he ends up making more money. And that's when it hit me, right? If your goal is to, save for a car or just involves being frugal, then that's awesome, and you should definitely be frugal because it helps you hit your goal. But if your goal is to become a famous YouTuber or the best athlete, then it helps so much more to actually spend money on a whiteboard that I can use in my videos or help plan. And, when I actually bought a whiteboard recently, I literally use it every day. If I really need something for a video, I don't spend more than 5 minutes thinking about it. If it's, a reasonable purchase, something to help me with my videos, like a better microphone. As you can tell now, this one's a lot more high quality, and I know when it's actually charged. And so it's helped me so much more, and I've probably gained 90% more subscribers since I actually did that. And so that's my message, and I hope that actually helped you. And if you did enjoy this video, please hit the subscribe button so we can hit 10,000 subscribers. Thank you.